Hi, today we're going to do this beautiful swan, and this swan is very easy, and I'm going to show you step by step how to paint this in real time. So all you need for this painting are your primary colors that I always mention is red, yellow, and blue. I got some green on there, brown, burnt umber in case I need it. And I put white on there, and you can use cad red, cad yellow, cad orange if you gotta be nice, ultramarine blue, sap green. So they're the main colors. So I always have those colors. I have a limited palette, so that's makes it so much easier. And the brushes that I use for this painting, I'll list all this in the descriptions for you. I got a fan brush. It can be synthetic or bristle. And it's probably a medium. I got 11 by 14 canvas, so depending on the size of your canvas. And I got a flat chiseled edge. Well, this is you can use flat or filbert. And I have a small liner brush. Okay, just a small round liner brush. That's all I need for now. If we need anything else, I will let you know. So let's get started on this beautiful painting. So today we're going to use a nice fan brush, and a synthetic, or you can use bristle, to get those nice water lines. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use a misting bottle. I'm going to mist it a little bit, my canvas, to help the paint move a little easier. Because we are trying to get that water look. So what we'll do first is we'll add our ultramarine blue, okay? Fill up your brush. Look, blocked it. Alright, see that? So what you're going to do is you start here or here, it doesn't matter, and you go back and forth with your dark ultramarine blue. And when we get so much of this on, I'm going to add another color, okay? That way you'll get all those really nice different values of different colors actually. So just get your ultramarine blue on first, up here, just to get it started. Good. And now we'll add some other colors to it. So let's add a little bit of yellow. Don't need a big lot, just enough to add some color. So you can go right into that if you like. Good. See, and that makes a really nice dark green then. Now don't lose all your blue. Just go in with the green. Good, good. Don't worry about the green going into the blue. So I'm going to fill up again with ultramarine blue again. There we go. And I'm going to add ultramarine blue again. This way we'll have a little more control over it, over our colors. Okay. And this time we will add, let's get our ultramarine blue on first. And this time we will add some white. Let's see if that works. We have some green in there, so as long as it's wet, it'll blend, but we won't lose all the colors. So I'm going to try a little bit of white. There we go, and we'll go with white. Then that'll give some nice, now see how the blue will tone it down for you? Good. So we'll keep doing that all the way down our canvas. We'll go with ultramarine blue again. So I'm just going, ultramarine blue is the main color, so we need to actually keep putting on the ultramarine blue first. And then you add colors to it. That'll make it so much easier for you to not have to worry about it. Okay, so you can go in there with your ultramarine blue, and then next you can add, let's see, some more yellow. Alright. Just so we can get some different colors. Good. Now at this point, because ultramarine blue is on there and you have the main color on there, we can go back and get some more white. And throw that in there too. Because we need some highlights in our water also. Darks against lights are really nice. Good. Maybe there's more light on. Pick what side you'd like to have more of the light on. So let's just say more of the light is over to the right. So if the sun was shining, it probably would shine a little bit on this side. We just want to make some decisions as we go along. Okay, good. Now, let's add some more ultramarine blue. More. Your brush is still dirty. If you want to darken up your ultramarine blue, now that your brush is dirty, just clean your brush really good and go back into your ultramarine blue. Now while this is all still wet, it's okay to touch what you did already up here. Good. Now you got your ultramarine blue on there. Add a little bit of burnt umber. Some shadows there. Dirty brush. Into the wet paint. There we go, see? Good. So you just go back and forth with different colors, that's all. And you put it in, like I say, your ultramarine blue is your main color, so you need to get that on first before you put on any other colors. It'll work out better for you, okay? So that's your main color, your main dark color. You see how pretty it's starting to turn out? Alright, so get the main color on first. Now decide what other colors you want to add to that water. Let's see, maybe some more white. Let's try white. See how dirty my brush is? That's okay. So let's just put that in there. We said light is over here somewhere, so let that, see how nice and pretty that's blending in with the paint, see? And I'm not losing any of my blue. I'm keeping my blue. So I'm going to put my ultramarine blue on again. I'm working down the canvas, putting on my main color first, and then I'm going to add whatever colors I want to add to it. So here's my ultramarine blue. You can use any dark blue that you have. If you don't have ultramarine, just add any dark blue that you have, okay? Good. Now we can add some, I'm probably going to add some red after. Let's see now, I don't want it to go too off base there. So I'm going to add some brown, burnt umber. I'd like to get some darks in there for shadows. Darks against lights look really nice. Darks will bring out the lights, and lights will bring out the darks. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's coming along really well. So this time I think for a change I may add a bit of red. We'll give it a purplish look. Dirty brush. Dirty. You can even go into your blue again if you like. And we're going to add some of that reddish color. Nice, gives it a nice dark look. Good. I might even add a little bit of white at this point. So you can add white whenever you want to. There we go. And the swan is going to go in the center, so you don't have to worry too much about the center, but this is good for practice and see how it's going to turn out. So let's go back into our ultramarine blue again. We need to get our main color on first before we go and add any other colors. Your brush is dirty, so it's going to pick up some extra colors. I'm picking up a bit of green there. Good. Good. Now, like I say, you can put your swan on first if you like. And you can work around your swan. As you can see, that would probably be a little difficult, but some people can do it and got the patience. You can also use... I'm going to get, let's see. You can also use tape and tape it all off so that you won't, that way you won't go into your swan. So I'm going to go in with some yellow. Give some nice greenish color look to the water. Because the water has all kinds of colors in it. We'll have some more white. White's important to get that nice glow on the water. See, pretty so far. So far, so good. We're almost done now. We're going to go right to the bottom. Put on your ultramarine blue again. Whenever you are, if you do little parts like this, you have more control than just going all over the place and trying to figure things out. You know, you get control of your paintings, and by doing this, it keeps your paints wet. So if you did a bunch up here and all the way down here, by the time you start working on putting in extra colors and got down here, it'd be all dry. So you're better off doing it in parts. So there we go, another part done. My ultramarine blue, and I'm going to add maybe some red. Just over here, make it nice and dark in areas, different areas. I'm going to add a bit of white. Good. While it's still wet, see, it'll blend in with the blue, and then you get all these nice, see that? You can even make kind of like figure 8 to give it kind of a little bit of a wavy look if you like. Good. So with the dirty brush, I just keep going back in with the dirty brush. I'm going to pick up my ultramarine blue again so we can finish off the bottom here. There we go. Get it all finished off right to the bottom. See, you're doing it in different parts, one piece at a time, one part at a time, and that'll keep your paints wet. Now you can also use blending gel. Like I said, I can't use the blending gel on my videos because it leaves a really bright glare, and what happens is it won't dry even when I use a hairdryer. It takes too long. So I don't, as you can see, there's a bit of a glare there now because it's wet, but when that dries you'll be able to see it, and I'll be able to do it, show it to you in a faster time. But if I had to wait for the blending gel to dry, I could be here for hours and hours. So even though it only takes about 20 minutes, I think 15-20 minutes for it to dry, but still, to get the videos done fast for you, I'm not going to use the blending gel. So I got some white. Get a bit of brightness here somewhere. Good. And while it's wet, nice and bright. Good. Now we're going to have some reflections down this area, so we don't want it too bright on that side there. Put a little darks. So you can always change it up. Good. And another thing is, if you got your corners dark, you get some darkness around this area, it'll bring the light, it'll bring your eye right into the center where the swan is, and it'll make it more pleasing to the eye. So I'm going to darken up that bottom here a little bit. If I can't get it dark, I'll wait for it to dry and add more dark. Simple as pie. Good. Alright, so that's a nice little background there. So now what we'll do is we'll get it ready now for our swan, but you have to make sure that that is completely dry before you transfer your swan to your canvas, and I'll show you how to do that next.